Hey guys, welcome to the Gentleman's Workshop, and today I've decided to try to clone myself. So I've made this Nutcracker Frankenstein. I'm just waiting on the lightning strike to bring him alive so he can do that. But until then, I'm going to show you how I made him. So let's go ahead and get started with that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Today, I wanted to show you just the shopping list you can see below. Everything you're gonna see here are things that you're gonna need to buy, with the exception of the actual detail style stuff. Because the honest truth is, most of the detail work that goes into this is just a personal preference. So I'll have a list down below that'll have everything that you need to pick up from your local store, with the exception of all of those details. With that being said, let's get this started. I'm gonna take my base, which is gonna be a 12-inch waist base, and I'm gonna place the 16-inch 2x4s through the bottom. I'm gonna put them on the direct edge of that. 2 screws going in, holding that. That's gonna form the waist and going up. I'm also gonna cut another circle out of, that's gonna be 18. That's gonna be the base on the floor. I'm gonna take the two 24-inchers, insert them on the bottom. What I'm gonna do is find the center, if you will, of my round, and then I'm gonna measure out 1 inch from either side, and that's where they're gonna start. I'm gonna then take my leg, which is gonna be out of a 4-inch PVC black ABS pipe, and I'm gonna cut those exactly 24 inches as well. These will be the legs of the Nutcracker. I'm gonna then take the base itself, and I'm gonna do 2 screws per side. I've already got these pre-drilled. All right, so now you can see that I've got the legs intact here. The Sonos tube, what you're gonna be doing with that one is you're gonna be taking the top 12 inches, which will be for the hat. The next 12 inches will actually be for the face, and the bottom 24, if you will be for the upper torso. So again, top 12 is gonna be your hat. I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna end up doing like a British style soldier, which I'm gonna be doing the fake furry hair up top. And then I spray painted the face color, just kind of a lighter tan, if you will. And then the below is gonna end up being red for the jacket. The top, and I'm gonna measure down. Put one at 12 inches, 24. So at this point, I'm gonna take an actual Forstner bit. This one I'm gonna be using 1 1/4 inch, and I'm gonna be drilling it at that 27 inches. We're gonna do it on the other side as well. So here I'm just taking the caps and I'm gonna put them on top. I use the scrap base. Those 2 sides are already done. There's 3. And 3. So I'm just going to put this in here. That will go down there, and that should give me just the extra that I need. So for my particular build, the colors that I chose to use is tan for the face. This is apple red gloss. Gloss is very important on this. Black gloss, and then a metallic gold. So I'm going to leave 2 of the cap that go with it. And then I have two more that are identical, only these I spray painted with the gold. And this is gonna make up the cuffs. We need to make the hands, which are traditionally just more of a ball. You notice I bought these shatterproof balls that I spray painted the same color as the skin tone. And I'm gonna try to get a Forstner bit that's a little bit larger than this hole. So that way, we hot glue it, that will sit right there, and we can glue that. So let's do the other one real quick. I always want to have a sacrificial piece on the backside for when you actually blow through. We're going to be using hot glue. Why? Because it just seems more festive. Any type of an adhesive here would actually work. It's already done. So we got the shoulders on. My plan, I won't put these all the way on.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
So I'm gonna go around and I put my, this is stuff that I got from local fabric store. Once this is glued, it'll give you a better idea. Oh yeah. So at this point, I want to know where the neck scarf is gonna go. So I'm gonna mark this at 20 for hot glue. Obviously this should line up with where the red meets the facial paint. take this, and then this will actually end up becoming our nose. All right, so I've got actually a few different options. One, I thought there's this nose, right? I can cut that out on the bandsaw. If I flip it over, I've got two other styles. More of a curve like that, almost more of like a angled plane, and then it rounds down, it comes back. I'm gonna go cut all three of these, see which one I like, and then of course I can round the edges with my sander over there. Let's get it. This is what I came up with. And then just round it off the corners. Boom. Here's what I'm thinking about. I've got some EVA foam. I'm doing the mustache. I'm gonna do 4 of those. If I flip it upside down, it could be the eyebrow as well. So I kind of like that shape. I want to use this as opposed to painting it because this will actually come off of the lip and then stand off almost like a little bit of a mustache handle, giving it a little bit of dimension. So let's cut out 4 of these now. Yep, I dig. Oh. Don't smoke glue. Okay, got the nose on. So now I'm just gonna experiment a little bit because I'm not sure I like these eyes. I don't know if it makes them look too cartoonish or not. I don't feel like we're starting to look like one of the Muppets. Yep.
It is finished.